So today is day 22 of the 30-day poetic challenge for National Poetry Month, and I haven't made a video in a few days because, well, I decided to screw up my sleep schedule and generally sort of hide in my room and be a hermit. Sorry, but I'm over it, and it is finals week, so I'm losing my mind, and they're mowing outside, so my eyes are trying to swell shut, and I really need allergy shots. But it's okay because apparently I look pretty today and I'm kind of enjoying that, and it's nice to know that, you know, the makeup is offsetting the fact that my eyes are trying to swell shut. Anyways, no one cares. The prompt for today is, what is the first car you bought, drove, remember? Write a poem about it. And those of you who watch these purely because you know me know that I'm a little bit of a car fanatic, specifically Fords, specifically older cars, really specifically Mustangs, but I've owned a lot of vehicles, 12, 13, 14, I don't know, somewhere in there. Can't be exact. Daddy could probably be exact, but I can't. Try not to count, it makes it creepy. It's only creepy if you count. But my first car was part of a 1965 Mustang Coupe, and it was maroon, and it was missing the front driver's side fender, and it was missing the gas tank, which was the bottom of the trunk, and it was missing the front seats and all the dash stuff. So it was only part of a car, but it was my first car, and then I traded it to a Nissan truck, and then that was just a long road of torture until got my Buick, and then I drove the Buick until the transmission started to go out on the Buick, and then I traded that to the minivan, and then I decided that I didn't like the minivan, so Daddy bought me a Ford truck, which we fondly called the Purple People Eater because it was just really ugly camo color and I couldn't tolerate that, so we bought like a bunch of different colors of paint and painted it. Needless to say, I was sort of a spectacle at school, and wasn't very good at driving a vehicle that old, so there was a lot of stalling and me just generally holding on traffic, because I couldn't convince the truck that it wanted to climb hills. It's okay, because I don't drive it anymore. And then after the truck was the Maverick, and I still have the Maverick, and I really love the Maverick, but the Maverick has a hole in the gas tank, which sort of makes it impossible to drive. But I love the Maverick, and I'm going to fix the Maverick because it's gorgeous. And then Mother bought with my money in Monte Carlo a while back, and I haven't actually gotten to see this Monte Carlo. I haven't been home since January, so I haven't gotten to see the Monte Carlo, but, well, it's a car, and there's no hole in the gas tank, so I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I think I'm actually going to end up writing a poem about my collective vehicle experience, just because, you know what, I'm proud of my collective vehicle experience. I like vehicles. Vehicles are fun. And I really don't I don't mean to sound sexist, but I don't like a guy who can't talk about cars at least as much as I can, because I don't like anyone that can't talk about cars as much as I can, but I really don't like it when it's a guy, because I need that. That's the entire point of the male population lately, as far as I'm concerned. Sorry, bad mojo. But you need to be able to talk about cars, and you need to appreciate the fact that I own a 1975 Ford Maverick, and that is fucking cool. But that's okay, because no one cares, and lately guys are stupid. Okay, I am rambling. This is what happens when you decide to let me talk about cars, which is actually pretty much why this prompt got put in. Anyways, today's poem. Laughter and attitude were the front seats. We'd never leave Laughter and attitude were the front seats. We'd sit on the floor and tell stories, never mind the Tennessee heat. Girlhood dreams replaced the gas tank. We'd laugh and we'd cry of what we called heartache. Games requiring imagination filled the empty dash. We took it home, dreams burned to ash. It was broken and beaten, growed old past its years, and so it was traded for a newer model made of flesh instead of tears. And my parents owned a garage in town when I got the Mustang, and so Pooh and I spent a lot of time playing in the Mustang because it was sort of parked in the parking lot, and that was the only thing you could really do when the parents were working. And so it wasn't really a car, it was more of a playground, an uncomfortable playground, because, you know, seriously, there were no front seats. The floorboard was not comfortable, but it was our playground, and I don't miss that car, because it wasn't actually a car. It's okay, because one day I will own a proper Mustang, because the goal of buying a Mustang was a 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback. Unfortunately, those are harder to come by and a little bit expensive. So, 65 Coupe was close enough. And I love my daddy for buying me one for Valentine's Day because I'm not entirely ridiculously spoiled. I really am. I'm pretty proud of it, which is why I'm intolerable if you'd consider dating me, because my daddy spoiled me, so I expect everyone to do it. Wow, I'm chatty today. I think I've had too much sugar. I'm going to stop talking now. I hope you enjoyed the poetry, and the 7 minutes of rambling. I'm done. Goodbye.